You're welcome, ma'am. Your name and what the Lord has done for you.
Good evening, church. My name is Oluwakemi Akinola Adedeji, and last year I did the Koinonia School of Ministry in Abuja, Nigeria, and I had just gotten my permanent residence to Canada. So I saw Apostle, and I told Apostle that I was coming to Canada, and Apostle playfully said, "Don't go to the bush. Go to where things are happening, and you will not go down. You would only go upwards." And I took that word and I began to war with it. So when I came so around the same time, Sound of Revival Calgary was also announced, and I had plans to relocate in here Q4 of this year. So I now thought about it that it wasn't going to be smart coming in after Apostle has just left Calgary. So I decided to move it to Q2 of 2025. When I came in, I began to apply for jobs because I had a very lucrative job in Nigeria. It was a 7-figure tech job. So I was like, coming in as a new immigrant, how do I match that particular pay in terms of the climb here? I began to apply, and I then realized that I was getting so many interviews, even from Nigeria, up until when I got here, but I was never landing offers. I would get to the final stage every single time. For very top companies, I will never land an offer. So I began to pray. So during the UK Glasgow, Son of Revival, SOR Glasgow in the UK, there was a session where Apostle declared and people started getting jobs within the service. So I began to key into it, and I was like, my job comes, because I realized that it was a siege. And I started, ensuring that I was declaring the word, and I also continued to watch that particular session. Just 2 weeks ago, I literally applied to a place. God raised helpers for me. People who would not rest until they saw me enter that company. It was so mind-blowing in the sense that it was a panel interview. In that interview, no one looked like me. And I had heard that one of the interviewers liked to work, who was the hiring manager, liked to work with middle-aged white women. And I was like, this is my job. I saw the pay. I'm like, this is what Apostle was talking about. This has to be my job. I went back to watch that UK Glasgow session. I declared it. And after the second session, I was just about to send my thank you email, as courtesy. Before I was able to send the thank you email, I got a call and they said I had been offered the job. Now, that was not all. When they told me the pay, it was 6 figures, number one. When they sent the offer package, it was 23 pages of benefits. And I was so shocked because I thought I was doing well in Nigeria, but imagine coming to Canada and earning times 10 of what I would have normally earned as an immigrant. I just want to say thank you, Jesus, because Apostle has taught us that whatever we give thanks for never diminishes, will not go down, and it will not die. Thank you so much, Apostle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Koinonia. God bless you.
Can we join her in celebrating the Lord? 7 figures, naira. 6 figures, it's a different currency. Can you give the Lord a shout of praise tonight?